head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
Garoppolo gives to Breida. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Here we go.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8. At the Chiefs' 43-yard
Hey,
line.
gun. Hey, wahoo! 53's mine.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo eluding the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Terrell Suggs, one of the best in the business at finding the QB, gets home there. That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. He can run for it. And now Garoppolo lost the football, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And now off to the races down the right side. And he has brought this one back. A fumble recovery for a Chiefs touchdown. And he has great speed, defensive back speed. Once he got it and took off, there was no catching it.
And I know every team tells you to hustle no matter what the play, but there was no chance of catching him. Maybe if it had been a defensive tackle running with the ball, but not in this case.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Let's go. We got black. Watch. Hey, Haywood.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And that's complete to Sanders. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
21. Here we go.
To throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. And his throw here's incomplete. Rashad Breeland there defensively and able to knock that one down to the ground. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
21.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Flushed out right. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers. Garoppolo on 1st down. Dancing to his left. He'll run it. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the 1st half. Throwing again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. And he hits his running back, Tevin Coleman. And he'll cross over out of bounds.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
To throw is Garoppolo. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Frank Clark, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the 1st half. And this one is right down Broadway. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
At the 22-yard line.
Pull it together.
On 2nd and 9. Garoppolo escaping the pressure right. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle.
Here we go.
That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
You got 2, you got 3.
Now Garoppolo steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a first. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 1st down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. A couple of 1st downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give him 7 there on the 1st down carry. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Check it back.
They run again with Breida, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. Continues to be a struggle for this offense, and this home crowd, they're growing a little restless here in the second half.
And I think they've just got to look at how they're trying to move the football. Yeah, you want to run it, but maybe you spread it out, maybe some swing passes that can take the place of runs and give you a little more space.
Just a 5-yard pickup, but it leads to 4th down. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is. Down here in the 3rd quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, and one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not, it's not the misses. It's the 2nd miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
So 2nd and inches after that 1st down completion went just shy of the marker. From the gun, it's a run for Williams.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
Mahomes throwing complete there to Robinson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards on the play. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. Oh, now it's free. Hill fumbled it. And this is going to be 49er football.
All I know, partners, that with every play call that came in, there was a little discussion about, hey, we can seal this bad boy. We can really put ourselves in a great spot to take total control, and yet they find a way to cough it up.
Yeah, the two-score game opportunity eludes them, and now a chance for the other side to come back here.
Yeah, that means defense has to go out there and make some plays themselves. It's what we call sudden change. Let's see if the defense is mentally ready to take care of it.
Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now here in Santa Clara. And we've got a dandy here. 1-point game as we begin the fourth here out of this first down run. And that'll bring up... Second and 7. The last run got 3. Now here's second and 7. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with third down coming up. Garoppolo now. Gets this one to Juszczyk. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
I think the good offensive coordinators in the league now are looking at the fullback position and finding the right guys to hide in that spot and increase their passing game, as we just saw there. How about the run after catch? Racked him.
Well, yeah, whether it's a true fullback, a tight end, you put in the fullback spot, you know they're going to be tough to bring down if you can get them the football in the passing game.
Brings up second and 8.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 180!
Mike, I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Get hot!
Garoppolo after the fake give to Breida. He'll buy some time right. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. So now first and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 48-yard line. It's a jet sweep. Sanders, and that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's second and 13. Garoppolo looks to throw. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Running out of the gun here, Breida. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On second down, a run with Breida. They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2. He's back to throw. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. And they keep those sticks moving forward, that time with a gain of 3. Now it's Breida, and he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They run with Breida. And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
That's a gain of 5.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow.
Now Garoppolo and the Niners will come up and go for 2.
Wow. I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. 22 yards there, a first down. Back to throw, Mahomes. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. This is Breida, and he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. On 3rd down, a run from Breida. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now. So the victory here for San Francisco, and it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second-half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half.